Double delta ES on the 1. Pip.NQ on the 3. Harmonic NQ on the 3. Harmonic NQ on the 3. Double delta ES on the 1.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Fib.NQ on the 3.
Orders.
Double
Order
delta
filled.
NQ on the 9. Harmonic NQ on the 3. Harmonic NQ on the 3. Double delta NQ on the 3.
Good evening, everybody. Jesse James in the house. Five minutes early. Did anybody guess before 9?
Well, that's a hell of a way to get you here early, isn't it? What's going on there, Jesse?
Oh boy, got home on time for once.
There you go.
Still need to eat dinner, but I'll just take a break and do that in a bit here.
All right.
Let me get the iPad going so I can say hi to everybody. Let's see. 43% of the votes are for 9:30 to 9:45. Sorry, folks. I think I'm the only one getting a steak tonight.
There you go, Jesse.
All right, I hit the like button there. Did everybody else do the same?
So far, so good.
All right, let's see. Who do we got with us? We've got the usual suspects. Why won't my iPad scroll? Okay, Legacy, Missile, Jeff, Coop, Bob, of course. What's up, everybody? Andrew's here. George, good to see you guys.
Well, we can stop that poll, can't we? Nobody won. Jesse was the only winner.
That's right. So I am sitting on a micro ES long right now, and it's up about $25. So I'm trying to target the high of earlier today. So that would be right around 543-ish.
Well, there you go.
Let's see if we can get there.
Come
Although
on.
I've been holding this long since so the open, we gapped up, ripped up a bit, dropped down, and then as we got back up above the tonight's open, I put a long on, and then it just kind of ranged right around my entry forever. And now finally I'm in the money here, but
There you go.
it's taken a while. In all of that time, I actually traded the micro NASDAQ twice. So I'm actually, for the night, I'm up $200.
Order filled.
Plus this $25. So we'll see how this goes.
I got one MNQ on long. I don't know why I keep trying to do that. But I took that shark, and now that I closed it, I took I guess about 2 contracts at 14 ticks each. But as soon as I closed it, down she went.
on the 3.
Oh, you were taking a short?
Yeah, so now I've got let's see, we got a shark coming up. Man, I am like,
on the 3.
my stream looks like it's way behind.
Well, when I came in and said hi, it was pretty much immediate, like 5 seconds delay.
Oh, you know why? It's showing the ES. Duh.
Yeah. I see the ES on the stream there.
All right, let me switch
Double
it over to
delta
the
NQ on the 3.
There you go. And we got a super AO. We're going to give that one a shot here.
Oh, look at that.
Green super AO. Boy, I got slipped big time. How you like that? You like apples? Because those are pretty, pretty slippery apples there, man. Come on. Let's go back up. All right. Let's go. So we got a super shark, super AO, super cross. I mean, I got every reason in the world to go long here.
Yeah, let's get it.
Let's go. I actually feel like I had a decent entry had I not been slipped. I mean, I'm up 10 ticks, but it only says 2. Because I got slipped 8 ticks.
Yeah, that's the spread right now. Yep, that's about the spread right now.
Come on, let's go. This one's wanting to come back against me.
I guess now's a good time to spill the beans to everybody. That 90% off Apex sales pulled me in, so I'm no longer in the doghouse. I'm not on timeout. I'm trading Apex accounts. I got 20 of them.
Awesome.
That's right.
I ended up qualifying my ETF account and went and got me 5 new Apex 150K accounts tonight.
All right.
Or actually before the close, and I ran those up $1,700 before the
Sweet.
close. Yeah.
And so what's the target on those? 9K, right?
9K. 9K.
Good.
5K drawdown. Uh-oh. All right, we're getting ready to go naked.
Order canceled.
We're going naked.
Yeah, if we can pull back to right about 414, I'm gonna try a long on that bad boy.
Yeah.
Order filled.
Order
Back
filled.
on the staging
BPA
order.
in here.
Staging order right there.
We're going to go ahead and
Order
take
canceled.
those naked as well. So we're 4 contracts long. Dude, come on. Let's go.
Fib.NQ on the 3.
Nice Phoebe. Nice fib dot. Nice fib dot. Nice fib dot. Let's go. There we go. Come on. Let's go get some profit. Let's go get some profit. I should have taken it. Let's go.
Sorry, family's starting to get home too. I was away for a second there. What'd I miss?
I'm long, and I'm 4 contracts long here.
Okay, did you add in down there?
Yeah, I did, and it came back
Oh
up.
shoot. It didn't drop down to where I had staged
Order
my
filled.
entry, so I didn't get in that with you. Darn it!
Oh man, come on, let's go. What happened there?
I wanted to get in there. Okay,
Come on,
so it looks
push it
like
up.
you halved off there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the
halved
stream's
off.
only a few seconds behind.
Cool. Let's go. Let's go. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. Let's go. Let's go.
George says, "Is that like $2,600 for 20 Apex accounts all in?" No, they were only $16 each. 90% off. So what's the math on that? I hope I didn't do my math wrong. Let's see. I was thinking it was only a few $100. Let's see. 20 times
Order
$16
Order filled.
ish. Yeah. No, that's wrong.
All right,
20?
it did not close my accounts. It did
$320 ish.
Fuck.
What happened?
It didn't close my accounts.
Oh,
My
go to
contracts.
positions tab, right click, close all positions.
Keep going up. Keep going up. All right, we'll take
Sorry,
that.
orders tab.
Order
It's the
filled.
orders tab. Oh, shoot.
It still didn't close them.
Oh, flatten everything. That's on the positions tab. Flatten everything. That didn't work?
No.
What in the hell? Get out. You're in the green.
I'm trying.
What's up,
Order
Austin?
filled.
Good to see you. That's right, George. Yeah,
Order filled.
activation's 130. You're right. You're right. So
Order
if I
filled.
pass these things, 130 times 20 accounts. Yeah, 2,600 bucks. You're right.
What the
So-
hell was that all about?
Are you out now?
Now I'm out.
Might be just delayed from the server. I had some weird stuff going when I was trying to take longs earlier. I would hear NinjaTrader say, what are the two things it says? Order placed and then order submitted, right? Or order filled and then order submitted, which I hardly ever hear that. And then later, in like a split second later, it'd say order filled or whatever. I'm like, what? There was like a weird delay.
All right. Well,
Order filled.
okay, I'm a moron. It kept showing me with an account open, with a contract open. God, I'm such an idiot.
What happened?
That was my micro.
Oh, you got panicked. Okay.
Yeah. That's all right. That's okay. All right. Well, we're up 150 bucks across all five of my Apex accounts. So I'm happy.
There you go. So are those evals or those are PAs now?
No, these are brand new evals. I got them today. Let's see here. Man, look at it pop. I should have hung on. It was just okay. No, I got 5 more. So I qualified my other eval, my ETF eval today, even after taking a $2,000 hit this morning.
Double delta NQ on the 3.
I ended up coming back and qualifying it this afternoon. And I was like, you know what? I'm feeling
Harmonic
good.
NQ on
I'm
the
feeling
3.
real good. So let's go ahead and get 5 Apex accounts. So I did.
All right.
Yeah. So I traded those and got them up 1,700-ish this afternoon.
And now another 150.
Double delta NQ
And now
on the
another
3.
150-ish, 146-ish across all 5.
All right. Sweet.
Yeah.
Was that so after this afternoon's trading, which by the way, I missed all of that, guys. What a rip, huh? Man.
Yeah.
Was that all on micros?
No, I was shooting missiles.
Missiles. Okay.
So I traded the this morning. I had a really bad. I didn't follow my trading plan at all this morning
Oh, boy.
on my open range breakouts. So I went the wrong way. I did everything that I knew to be. I did everything the way that I knew it to be wrong. And the next thing I know, I had DCA'd in, and I'm down $2,000 in my micros.
Woo-wee.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I finally just closed them. And I was like, okay, you're definitely wrong. You got to know when you're wrong. And
Mhm.
so I just went back to trading AlgoBox and the Ripple charts. And I couldn't
Started
go
firing
wrong.
missiles.
Yeah, and I couldn't
Alright.
go wrong. I mean, dude.
Fib.NQ on the 3.
So I made back the 2,000 that I lost.
Plus the 1,700.
No, plus another 5,000.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, so I actually was down 2K and then came back. So net win
Double
for
delta NQ on the
$7,000.
9.
$5,000 of
Wow.
it was profit. And boy, I should have hung on to that long. Golly.
I know my
Double
ES is
delta
about to
NQ
hit
on the
that
3.
prior high right now, and I'm up 6. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move it up here to the top of my channels.
There you
I'm
go.
up $58 on this micro ES.
There you go. I see a path
bad.
all the way to 19,500.
What about on the ES? What do you see a path to?
55.50.
All right. Okay, I'm at 55.47. I'm front running that just a bit. Here, I'll move it up a tiny sliver to 55.48. How about that?
Let's see here. Yep, that works. I mean, you're not far away from that. You're not far away from that at all. So anyway, I'm going to take, you're probably ahead of me on micros.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right.
Fib.NQ on the 3.
Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, so on micros, I don't know if I'm ahead of you. They're all over the place because of the weird delays earlier, but average is about $185, I guess, on all 20 accounts.
How much?
About 185. Some are 160, some are 201. I mean, it's weird. But
all right, so I'm up a grand total tonight of $220. Thank you, George. I appreciate it.
Fib.NQ on the 3.
What's going on, James
Hey,
H?
James, Chad, good to see you guys.
Momo, missile silo, noise. All right, awesome Baggett. Wow, music rocking tonight. What's up, fellas? Good to see you there. Awesome Baggett.
There's a Smurf dot on the NQ, huh?
Jeff Koski, Andrew Weitzner is in the house. Let's see who else. T. Cooper. And Legacy was number 1.
Harmonic NQ
Oh,
on the 3.
man. I need to see if there was any news. What was that all about?
Yeah, that was a little rip. Japan
all
and
gapped
U.S.
up tonight.
continue tight, positive discussions on foreign exchange. I don't think that caused a rip. No, that was like 10 minutes ago. I don't know. I don't see nothing.
We're off to a good start tonight. We've got a new subscriber. I don't know who it is, but whoever it is out there. Oh, we got 2 new subscribers tonight. We got 17 likes.
All right. Say hi if you're new here.
I gotta go. I'm gonna wait till the morning to do my PA account. Oh, by the way, folks, tonight is the last night of the 90% off sale on Apex. Get it while it's hot.
Get it while the getting's good.
Yep.
Enigma long on the N3.
Okay, we got Enigma Long in the middle of my channels. I think I'm just gonna hold tight.
And a fib dot.
I know. Benny would say, "Why don't you just take it?" I'm gonna see
Take
if
it
it.
first.
I'm gonna see if I can get a moon touch.
Get a moon touch. All right, I closed my ES trade. We started to drift a little bit. Okay, so now all my accounts are up. They're all over the place, but every one of them is at 200 or higher. So
There you go.
250.
Awesome.
All right, let's go.
There you go. I'm actually only up 150. I got some serious slippage going on between my sim account and Apex Trade of 8. Man,
Yeah, mine was doing that earlier a couple hours ago too.
yeah. I mean, I showed up. I was 110 up on a trade, closed it out, looked over at my Trade of 8, and I was up $56. I was like,
Weird.
what? Yeah, I got slipped serious.
Yeah, got you in
Seriously got
late.
flipped. It did. So that's exactly what happened. So I remember, I don't know what the number was. I think it was down there when it was still around 46. And it was a short. So I got in at 46, and it didn't, on the Apex accounts, it didn't get me in until 43 and a half. So I lost 10
Wow.
ticks.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well, that'll do it. But it's still green, still money.
that's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna take these 20 accounts super slow. Micros only, pass them in however long it takes, a week or two, whatever.
There you go.
And then same once they're if I should knock on wood there, if they're funded sim accounts, then same thing. I'm just gonna take her slow.
Yep.
I've switched to guns.
I hear you. You know, hey, I've seen a lot of Outlaw Jesse James movies, man. I didn't see him sporting around any missiles there. It was always, he had the pea shooters or the hogs strapped to his side.
That's right. All right, I'm gonna grab a couple bites of dinner here. I will be right back in between my snacking.
All right, I got to run and walk the dogs real quick. So, guys, we'll be back in just a few minutes. We got here early tonight, so I'll be back in 5, and Jesse will be back by 9:45.
I'll be
Maybe
back
I should
quicker
start
than-
the poll again. When will Jesse be done with
Oh,
dinner?
I'll be back and forth.
All right, I'll be back in just a few, and so will Jesse. We're going to take a timeout. Top of the hour, I'll be back in 5. See you in a bit.
Bib.NQ on the 9. Double delta NQ on the 3. Fib.NQ on the 3.
Hey Momo, what's up with the kayak talk? Did I miss something? Or did we say something that reminded you of kayaking or something like that? Just curious. Oh, geez, I completely missed that. I'm an idiot. Contemplating going night kayaking. Little cold, not too bad. All right. I can't believe I missed that. Oh, Chad. Oh, I missed Chad's comment too. Brokers randomly spiking margins. Yeah. Yeah. That's another benefit of prop firms for sure. I can't believe I got 20 Apex accounts today. That's crazy. I forgot about the activation fee though until you brought it up. That's going to be a pretty penny if I pass these things. When I pass these things. Gotta keep it positive.
All right, folks, I'm back. I did hear from John earlier. He qualified another account, but I did not get an update, Coop, on his fishing trip.
I wonder if he qualified that account on the boat.
Oh, that would be funny. Crude shot up. Let's see. Gold is still in its box, but it's got a big ass box tonight. And NQ and the ES are on the top side of the box, but it looks like it's kind of
Double delta NQ on the 9.
looks like it's forming a bear flag. I mean a bull flag. We are extended. Believe it or not, I changed up my screens again for the broadcast. It's definitely working better, but I got to learn. I got to get the muscle memory back of where everything is. So ES is on the high end of the OBOS. and it's at the first mark, the first masher mark on the MACD. The NQ is more in the middle. Let's see what we're going to do here. We'll switch back over to the NQ because I know everybody loves the NQ. Wifey likes the bar music. There you go. I definitely like it better than what we had before. This helps keep me awake. All right, got an AO at the 5.1 AO. Boy, I tell you what, don't let size fool you there, guys.
That's funny. Everybody likes the NASDAQ. Jeff says, not me.
Jeff doesn't like anything. He likes the music. Hey, Missile, are you out there? You still there, Missile? There you go, Jeff. I like silver too. I got a big old stockpile of silver. I think I got about 1,000 Morgan dollars, and I bought them back in 2005, 2006. Hey, Kumar. What's going on? Good to see you. Hey, Legacy. Doing good, man. Doing good. Just in a little bit of consolidation here. Trying to see what the next step is going to be. Definitely don't like the chat way the hell over there. Got to move that out somewhere else.
Fib.NQ on the 3.
There we go. That'll work better.
Does anybody know if Apex allows us to trade micro Bitcoin futures?
I think it does. So you can tell the dogs are back here, back home. Let me go check that out. Let's see here.
Because as far as excuse me, sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full, folks. Things that are moving tonight, tradable right now, is basically just gold and BTC. So
all right, let's go to FAQs.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
What instruments can I trade? I'm looking. You know what, Jesse? I can show this on the chart here. All right, so let's start at the top. And there's a whole bunch that you can. I haven't seen Bitcoin yet.
Fib.NQ on the 3.
Gold, silver, copper, platinum, palladium. And then you're down into the micros. Micro Bitcoin, MBT.
All right.
Do
gonna
not
pull
trade
the chart.
mini BT as it is not supported. Just, it's got a note there. I don't know if you can see that note,
Mm-hmm.
but it says you can trade the micro Bitcoin. So there you go. See also Trade Evade instrument list.
Oh, was that on the rhythmic one first?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, this is important
micro
because
Bitcoin. There you go.
Yes, it's moving. I'm gonna trade it. Well,
There you
not
go.
right now. It's at the high, so I'm gonna wait for a pullback. But it's moving.
There you go. My wife
I-
did. She let the dogs out.
Who
And then
let the
split on
dog
me.
out?
Double delta.
So the
NQ on
average
3.
ticks per minute over the last 4 minutes, Bitcoin's leading the pack at 33. Gold is 28. NQ is 22. Everything else is way too slow to even consider trading. So I'm going to watch Bitcoin here. There's a little pullback.
So you know how big a pain in the ass it is to
Armani-
get a
Armani
lot of
Q3 on the
accounts
3.
on Apex? Because you got to go through that whole click, 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 next,
Yeah.
next, next.
Uh-huh.
I found a cheat.
Oh, really?
Yes. So if you go ahead and look at this thing coming back down, you got a double shark down here. Hang on just a second. That was way too fast of a pullback to last. Let's see if I can stop hearing sellers. I want to pop this. I want to pop a lot. I'll remind me to get back to that, and I'll teach you my trick. This may have to come down a while. Wonder if that was a pump fake out of the top of the box just for it to come back. I see some minus development areas I really want to hit. I want to target tonight on a short on the micros.
On the 1.
MBT just got a nice pop, says T Coop. All right,
Mhm.
so we're gonna let that mature a little bit here. All right, so when you go through the first screen, you put in your code Nomad up there at the top, and then you click all the boxes, get down, and then click the next button down at the bottom, and that brings you to the payment page. You go ahead and do all get all your payment stuff set up, right? And then you click to pay. All right, and then it goes through the process, and it says, welcome, congratulations, whatever it says, you're done, right? So don't click on another button. Hit the back button twice. All you got to do is hit the back button twice on your browser. It takes you right back to the page where you had already entered the code and selected all the boxes, and then you just hit next, pay again, and go. Watch, rinse, repeat. Yeah, so I got 5 accounts this afternoon in about 3 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyway, I thought I'd share that with you and all those people out there that want to get 20 accounts tonight before the deal expires. You can knock it out in about 5 minutes now with that little. I ought to do a video on that, because that's such a pain in the ass. I'm waiting for it to it's getting to the point where it is oversold, but I need my masher to catch up. Really would like to get a green arrow here. I wish I could change the color of that green arrow because it's so hard to see it. Make it bigger, make it darker, brighter, something with a little bit more contrast. Yeah, so I did that too, Greg, and so it auto-populates my credit card right through it. Click next, 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 boom, done. Back, next, boom, done. So it was really, wasn't quite that fast, but man, it was fast. Austin Baggett is short 5 MNQs from 446. Oh, good move, dude. Good move. Look at this thing come tumbling down. Good thing I didn't pop it for a long there.
Double delta NQ on the 3.
All right, we got a green ready up. Super dot. We got a super dot. And we are down in the master level. Come on, give me something better than a super dot. Give me something. Give me. I think it's got a little bit more coming down to do.
I just got in long there.
On your micros?
Mm-hmm. 1 micro long.
I'm still under the influence of a
Double
red
delta
arrow
NQ on the 9.
on my MACD. I'm gonna try to wait. I want to hear some sellers. Hear some buyers. Because this may be the turn. Is this going to be the turn? So NQ is back in the open range. I'm going to call that a false breakout. So we're going to wait and see what it does. Crude is coming back down. Gold is slap dab still in the middle, surrounded by small gaps. Do what, Greg? Is it not the right size? I'm looking at it. It looks like it's full size there, dude. What am I missing here? Yeah, there was a problem with that earlier, but look, right there, it's full size. I don't know if you guys can see it yet. Let me give the chart a minute to catch up, or the stream to catch up here. But you can see it right there. Full size. Boom, 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 all the way around. But Discord. So it did the same thing to me on Twitter tonight, or X, whatever the hell you want to call it these days. Let me go. I'm going over there. Was that in the general chat? So just remember, Jesse, we do have a gap to fill. It gapped up tonight. It may be trying to close that gap.
Yeah, ES closed it already. Let me look at NQ. I think NQ did too. Let me see.
No, it did not. It's not even back
Nope.
into the open. Not even into the gap yet.
Yeah, it almost NQ almost closed it.
Main pub chat. So, Greg, somebody else called me tonight, and he walked through it with me. And we think that it's going to be fixed tomorrow when I do the next stream. Can someone please help them fix their thumbnail? Just tell them to resize it to standard thumbnail size. So, Greg. So when you did that, Greg, it just put a big old pile of poop up there. That's funny. Wow, that was some nice drop out there. Look at that 6.5 AO up there causing all this ruckus. Called it. Shot right through those two sharks. Yeah, I think so. I think it will, Greg. I mean, you can see on YouTube it's working just fine, but it did the same thing to me. I tried it several times on. So the guy who called me said you got to run a video, run the stream, and I just ran out of time. I even tried to close it, but I closed it too early. Anyway.
All right, so I'm also long on micro Bitcoin, but I don't know. It was fast to drop, and it's really slow grinding back up. So I don't know if I'm gonna like trading this. We'll see.
How much is a tick worth?
On the micro, I don't know. It's a lot more than what I'm used
Order
to.
filled.
I'm gonna see if I can get a quick pop up. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm long on NQ too.
Let's go. I'm not gonna dilly dally here for sure. See if we can catch a 10 bag and get the hell out of there.
Enigma long on the ES1.
Oh, damn it. Okay, we got a long on the ES1 as well. Enigma long 10.3 on the ES, so that's a good sign for my trade.
By the way, let me say hi to Daniel. Daniel, good to see you, bud. Sorry we missed you there.
Just need a quick pop up. Quick pop up. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I need MBT to pop up. Jeez Louise.
Let's see if we can get 20 ticks here. Come on, let's go. Man, did it freeze? Come on, let's go.
Everything slowed down. What's up, Dork?
Hey. Good to see you, Total Dork. Mopeds rule. That's right. Jesse can vouch for that.
I've never seen one in my life.
All right, push it up. Push it up. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
There we go.
Filled.
Come on, let's go.
Let's get it.
Let's go. I'm going to capture some extra profit there in case it backs up on me. We got one long. All right, let's keep going. Push it up. Push it up. Come on. Take it back home. Come on. A little bit more. Engage that. Kick it. Bring in that ATM, that trailing stop. Let's go. Let's go. Nope,
Order
it
filled.
stopped me out of
Oh.
10 ticks. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's all right. A win is a win is a win is a win. I knew
Was that
I was
missiles
on.
or guns?
That was missiles.
Woo!
That was missiles. So we got 20 and a 10. Hey,
Good
no
job.
kidding, dork. I used to live up on the Nautical Mile.
Double
Let's
delta
see if you
NQ
know
on
where
the
that
3.
is. I used to work in Ferndale.
Harmonic NQ on the 9.
I used to live over on Lake St. Clair, on Jefferson, right off of Jefferson. Right around Jefferson and 9 Mile. Hey, Epic, what's happening? Small world, that's right.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
Spent a lot of time. I don't know how long you've been there or how old you are, but there was a great bar over there on the water. In fact, where I lived, I used to take my water taxi, and we'd take the water taxi to the bar. It was, man, what was the name of that bar? Jack. It was Jack's. I don't know if you're from that area or lived in that area or. Hey, thank you, Epic. It was good to be there. I enjoyed it. This is a great bar. Jack's had real women. And they had really good steamed mussels with the best this garlic butter sauce. And oh my God, the fresh Italian bread. Oh, I hope it's still open. I hope people are enjoying that because it was a lot of fun. So we used to run out to Jobby Nooner on the lake on Fridays, and then we double back to Jack's for some steamed mussels and a whole lot of beer and a whole lot of dancing. I didn't do a lot of dancing. The other people that I was with, they all danced. Not me. I got 4 left feet. Oh yeah, big boating fun. Big boating fun. Occasionally we take the yacht out there. We had a 39-foot Pearson. Called the Proud Mary 2. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed. I enjoyed living in Detroit, just not during the winter. Oh my God, it's horrible in the winter.
Mm.
Okay, we're right at the top of the gap on the NQ. Yeah, the winter's blow. Oh my God, yeah. Oh God. It was so cold one night, Jesse, that I sneezed and I grabbed my nose and my nostrils froze shut. Man, no kidding. Oh, it was like 7 below, and we were walking. We were pretty well inebriated, and we were walking to one of the local bar/restaurant up on Jefferson and 9 Mile, and these guys they had drank so much whiskey or scotch or whatever the hell, and man, I was freezing my ass off. Yeah, man, frozen nose sucks. What's going on, Casey? Good to see you.
What's up, Tapped? Stealth, Casey, good to see you guys.
Stealth, I don't know, man. I don't know if that's a divergence setting up. I'm really thinking that the NQ and the ES they did their obligatory head fake to the north, jumped outside the open range, and have come back. So I'm not quite sure. Oh, that's got to be fun. Yep, it does. It does. So I used to work for a guy named Harry up there, and Harry told me, he says, we suffer from October through April just so that we can have May through September. And that's the best time. Of course, that damn lake is so cold. It was funny, we were talking about me swimming in the bayou down here, and the water down here was 72 degrees. And everybody thought it was just frigid. Just frigid. Well, I had just moved back from Detroit. And the water up there in the summer was about 58 degrees.
Jeez.
Yeah. So my body got used to swimming in cold water. You just couldn't do it very long. That's true. But you do get a whole shit pot full of ice and snow.
Yeah, where I live is just the opposite. We have perfect weather almost year round, but we are constantly under the threat of earthquakes and wildfires.
There you go. So there was a great place just north of, so I had a girlfriend up there. It's always a girl, right? You always follow a girl someplace. And she lived up in Mount Pleasant, dork. And she had, they had a house up on 8 Point Lake, which was, you basically go to Farwell or Clare and take a left. I can't remember the highway. And they had, I could not believe what I saw, but they had these sailboats on ice skates, and I can't remember what they're called. So can you imagine that, Jesse? You're on a sailboat, right? Small sailboat. And it's got skates on the underneath and on the pontoon. Dude, you could get up to like 40, 50 miles an hour on that thing. It was incredible.
Wow.
Yeah.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
All right, there's the divergence that who called that? Somebody called that. Was it Stealth that called that? Ice sailing. There you go. There's a man that sounds like he knows what he's talking about. All right, was that a quick pullback? And we got a nice AO up there. Let's see what it does here.
I'm hoping it's the opposite because I'm long on ES, NQ, and micro Bitcoin. I'm all in over here. Jeez Louise. I'm hoping this dropout was the pullback, and we're going to keep grinding higher on all these. I mean, the channels are all pointing up on these instruments, on the bigger bars, so... I'm holding out hope.
That was a fast drop down, but we're going to see what it does. I can tell you that both the ES and the NQ are right back in the middle of the open range. Kind of like it really hasn't made up its mind.
Oh, nice little push there. I
NQ
think I'm going to
range.
think about maybe getting out of this bad boy. I'm going to close the
Harmonic
NQ.
NQ on the 3.
I'm going to close the ES. Now let me micromanage this BTC here. Or MBT, I should call it. Come on, MBT.
Harmonic
If you look at the
NQ
tape
9.
there, Austin, and definitely have a lot more green than you do red. Glad I didn't take that AO there. Of course, I was under the influence of a green arrow.
Man, I should have held both of those. Jeez. That was silly of me. I got scared and got out too soon.
I was wondering, I know you were nervous. Did you get out for break even or what?
No. I got $100 on NQ and $50 on ES. I had two micros on the ES and 3 on the NQ.
And Austin Baggett is long on the MNQ at 424.
All right. Yeah, I think my entry, or let me hit control.
Stealth, that was good.
NQ on the 3.
I already gave you kudos, but I'll give them to you again because you deserve it. Great call there.
Yeah, my entry was like, my average entry on NQ was like 409 or 410.
Okay.
So I had some pretty good entries on that long there. Now my micro Bitcoin though, I'm not even back to break even on that bad boy, and I've got 10 micros on it too. I DCA'd in like 3 times. I mean, it ripped down. I don't know if you have a chart open, Bob. Take a look at that rip.
I'm not touching my charts, Jesse. I love you, but I'm not going to touch my charts.
Yeah.
Every time I touch them, I crash, and I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, micro Bitcoin is just it's moving. It's got big moves up and down. So probably not going to trade that. That was a little too nerve-wracking there.
I hear you. All right, I'm going to try. How do you resize this thing?
On the 9.
Anybody have an idea how to change this? How do you resize it?
Casey. Well, they're micros, Casey. I'm trading micros. That's why I'm doing multiples. Because I wanted to be able to DCA in without blowing up my damn accounts, right? So, because I like doing that. So there you go, micros. Boom. It's working out great. I'm up $356 across 20 accounts tonight so far. So, and earlier today I can't remember, 400 or something like that. So it's working out great.
Boy, did you get out too early.
Yeah, I know. Jeez Louise. My targets were right up here too, right where we're at. Should have just left them alone.
At least in the herd. You didn't have to get out of all of them.
Yeah.
You didn't have to give it all back.
That's all right. I got my $150.
There you go. Legacy is up 3K. Awesome there,
Woo!
Legacy.
There you go. Nice trading.
Just a quick reminder, folks. Tonight is the last night of the 90% off sale on Apex. If you want to offer some easy and free support to our channel here, use promo code NOMAD for your Apex purchases. Always the biggest discount. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I will back to our regularly scheduled program. Casey, I believe it ends at midnight tonight. But I did get an email from them, so let me go see what that email was all about. 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. $29.70 for 150, 250K, or a 300K. Otherwise, it's 90% off every other account. Eastern. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So
okay, so all the instruments I watch on my market analyzer, they're all green.
All right.
So that's the full nerd plus crude oil plus natural gas plus gold, silver, and Bitcoin futures. All green. Let's go.
There you go, Casey. Just posted it in the chat. Apex sale ends tonight, April 24th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern. Again, a fun, free, easy way of supporting our channel. Use code NOMAD. Thank you.
Well, I gave you 10 of them today there, Bob. Hopefully you get, what do they pay you, like 10% or something? I know it's small.
Oh, no. So you got the 50Ks?
Yep.
So about $2 a piece.
Even when it's 90% off?
especially when it's 90% off.
Oh, gotcha.
So you get about, I think it's about 5%, 7%, something like that.
Right.
No, I guess
you can just Venmo me my half.
Okay, I'll do it.
We're running a racket here, folks. Oh boy. Oh, come on, BT's or MBT. Push up. All I need is one more bar so I can get out of this trade.
Don't be a tick. Don't be a dick for a tick there.
I know.
But I'm not watching. You know, I can go over to, hold on a second. I know where I can go see this thing. Hold on a second. Let's see here. MBT, does that work?
Fib.NQ on the 3.
Yeah, I got it.
You see how big the moves are? I'm looking at it on the 4s.
Oh, I'm looking at it on a time-based chart over on Thinkorswim.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
I'll go move it to 1 minute.
Man, I mean, it ripped way up and then dropped way out.
And now it looks like it's dropping down again.
It's trying to. Yeah, I'm down $76 on that trade right now.
How much is the tick worth?
That I don't know.
There you go, Austin. Good deal, man.
There you go. I'm up 375 across 20 accounts, but that's my realized, and I'm down $75 on this trade right now. So if I close it, I've got $300 on the night. I gotta catch up to Austin.
There you go.
Okay, Legacy just got another 300K there for you, Bob. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Legacy, that's great. Appreciate it very much, sir.
Let me see what my drawdown is right now. I'm not used to this intraday trailing drawdown, so I got to get used to that again real quick. 2,470. Not bad. Not bad.
Okay, I just got a message from Amy. They're running late. I got to go walk the dogs again. They leave in 2 days.
With or without the dogs?
No, they're leaving with the dogs. They're leaving with the dogs. I got about 3 more weeks of work down here before I go back up there, and they will, she and I will be crossing paths.
Oh, that's funny.
So, I'm not quite sure on the 300s. Let me go see if I have that last affiliate. Hold on just a second. Let's see if I still have it in my trash. Jeez,
Bitcoin just doesn't want to budge from here. It's been stuck. Oh, there it goes. I'm in the green.
So a 50K gets you 251. 150K gets you 446. I don't know what a 300K. Probably the same because they're all the same price. The 150, 250, and the 300s. So thank you. I appreciate it, folks. A little bit goes a long way here. Coming back down. Boy,
Jeez.
don't you wish you'd close it for that tick?
Well, no, Bitcoin still, it hasn't come down. I'm still green. $28.50.
All right.
So I'm not sure. I don't know yet how Bitcoin moves in correlation with with the nerds. So I have no idea. Oh, there it goes.
There's a big ass red candle on my 1 minute chart.
It just dropped a bit. Yep.
Yep. On Thinkorswim. That just undid all the upward momentum for the last 20 minutes, 10 minutes.
Yeah, that might be delayed because we've been dropping for the last 20 minutes.
I don't think I have delayed data, but maybe I do.
Okay, I need to.
It's the craziest damn thing. I never could figure that out. Why do they give you the option of delayed data or real-time data? Like,
I don't know. Weird.
Yeah, it's like yeah, I want real-time data. But you got the option for delayed. You could have it delayed, but I don't want it delayed. Why would I want it delayed? Oh, what you're saying? It's it's an option. In fact, it comes default like that.
That's weird.
Yeah, I think it's a. Jump, 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 jump. Missile is on the phone. Holding short 442 until volume dries up.
Missile says your code doesn't want to work. Did you? Sorry, I might have missed it, but did you talk to him about that yet?
It's Nomad, Nomad.
Yeah, no S, Missile. No S. You got it.
Be right back. Okay. Speaking of which, I got to go walk the dogs. I'll be right back, Jesse.
All right.
The boss has spoken. I'll be right back. I sit bitching about it, and I forgot all about it.
On the one.
Got sidetracked on micro Bitcoin. I'll be right back. Oh, by the way, where are we on the likes tonight?
We're at 26. Oh, everybody hit that like button.
All right, you coach them up. We got a couple more subscribers. Hey guys, let us know who you are. All you new people out there kind of lurking in the background who are subscribing, we appreciate it. But tell us who you are. We like to know who you are.
Yeah.
Be able to put
Say
a name,
hello.
put a voice, Come on, guys. All right, I'll be back.
All right. Okay, so Bitcoin dropped out on me there. I'm down $91. Come on. Get your butt up there. I don't know that I'm going to try to trade Bitcoin again. It doesn't seem to move the way I thought it was going to. But it's kind of cool that Apex lets you trade MBT. That is pretty cool. Austin says, I'm out, don't like it anymore. Up 800 on the night. There you go, Austin. Good job. I am up 356 on the night. Well, some of the accounts say 375, so there was some slippage there, but on average, let's just call it 360. Realized. Now I got to deal with this MBT trade here. Yes, Casey, one at a time. Yep. It's a process. Nope, there's no shopping cart. But Bob shared a quick I don't know what you would call it, a little trick, a tip and trick. So after you pay for one, when it's on the page where it has a little green sentence at the top saying your payment has been confirmed, what he said is instead of navigating back to the beginning, choosing trade of 8 and this size again, just hit the back button on your browser twice, and it takes you back to the page where you process the payment again, and apparently that just gives you another account. So all you got to do is the payment part. Instead of selecting the account size, check marking all the boxes, typing in the code. So I think that's worth a shot. I don't need to buy any more right now, otherwise I'd test it, but Bob says it works, and it knocks several minutes off the process. That was pretty ballsy of him to try that. We all know how websites can malfunction when you do the back button and stuff, so apparently it works. He got 5 of them done that way, so. Alright, next time I see green on this trade, I'm getting out of it. You guys need to hold me to it. I was up like $50 and then it's dropped out 130 on me here. Good job, Legacy. Missile, no, I don't think it shows you that. I'll let Bob answer though, because I don't have visibility, but I don't think it does.
NQ on the 3.
Oh, come on, Bitcoin. Get up there. Okay, so I'm flat on MES, flat on MNQ. Still managing this trade on MBT. Momo got pizza launch free code. All right. While I'm waiting here, let's look at financial juice. Anything happening? Not really. By the way, tonight, this was a couple hours ago, but the UK consumer confidence came in lower than expected. Tokyo CPI higher than expected. And we have nothing else until 2 a.m. UK retail sales. Nothing else until 2 a.m. All right. Okay, it's moving. Get up there, Bitcoin. Let's go. Keep going. Give me a little push. I'm going to hold myself to it. If I see green, I'm getting out, guys. Gotta do it. Cooper, no, I do not. Nope. I only have one 32-inch monitor, so I'm pretty much tapped here. No pun intended, Mr. Tapped. Nope, no candlestick charts, no time-based charts at all. Okay, there's a little push. Come on. Let's go, Bitcoin. Get up there. Okay, long 7 MNQ from 415. Austin, I thought you said you were done. Austin, I think you said you were done for the night. Oh, I'm out, don't like it. Oh, you got out of your trade. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I gotcha. I totally misread. I thought you meant you were out for the night because you were up $800 and you're not liking the markets anymore. I'm looking at NQ2. I want to go long on it again, but I don't like how we made a lower high on that last push up and drop out. Don't like that. Now we are making lower or higher lows. So, well, there's a push. There's a little push for you, Austin.
Fib.NQ on the 3.
Let's see. Let me get back to my MBT chart here.
All right, Jesse, I'm back.
All right. Hey, Missile had a question for you. He's wondering if you can see the usernames of people that use your code, your promo code.
Nope.
Yeah,
it doesn't tell me. The only one, the only prop firm that does that is MFF.
Gotcha.
Because I was always able to go back and say thank you to those while I had my MFF. They took it away from me. They said I didn't generate enough business.
And they did that pretty quick. They didn't even give you time to get your momentum going. It's like they gave it to you, and then the next day, we're going to take that back.
Yeah. That's right, Austin. Look at us now.
Yeah, 800 and some odd, 830 something subscribers, right?
Yeah, got another one. Up to 837 tonight. Well, the dog should be good until the missus gets home. That was a nice little push down on the ES.
Oh, shoot. My Bitcoin trade was green. I'm not paying attention. I'm watching NQ and ES. I'm thinking about a long on NQ. I just don't like how we made a a lower high on that last push up.
All right, I can tell you right now that we're forming a D-shaped profile on the volume profile, which implies that we're just going to consolidate tonight. Just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So being that we had a big, nice P-shaped profile for the New York session, typically that means you're going to explore the lower third of the profile. And it didn't work out. So let me show you what I'm talking about, Jesse. I don't know if can you see my charts?
Yep.
All right, let me put the NQ on. And let's see, turn that on, off, 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 off. So we should be, give it a minute. There it goes. So let me pull it better into view, make it a little bit bigger and nicer. All right, so we'll do that. We'll do that. Well, can't go that far down. So right now we're looking. So before we started, we were right here. This right here with tonight's low. If you can see that yellow bar, the red hash mark with the yellow bar in it, that's the bottom of the open range, which is at the bottom of that green gap. So you can see where it gapped up. So typically with a P-shaped profile that we had today, see the letter P, that usually means that we're going to come back and we're going to explore where it closed. We're going to explore the lower third. So I was targeting this minus development area down here with my original open range break, but it never came back down. It never closed the gap. So, but right now, so what it's doing now is simply, you can see right here that it's forming a D-shaped profile. I mean, a D-shaped profile. Let's see here. So you can see that right there. Let's see here, properties. So you can see that we have formed a nice little D-shaped profile, which means we're going to play from the top to the bottom, to the top to the bottom. And you can see that's exactly what we've done. So we're playing off of the volume area low up to the point of control. That's not the value area low. That's actually the daily open, the session open. So we've got a range here. This is our range for the night so far, right there. And we just keep going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Does that make sense, Jesse?
Yep.
All right. So anyway, that's what we're trying to do there. Let me clean that chart up. And we'll switch back over to the Ripple chart. Where is it at? Right there. There we go. Slide my chat over, and we'll just keep an eye on that tonight.
All right, I opened up a micro gold chart too, because gold has the biggest tick targets on my little indicator I wrote there. So it's sitting at 21 ticks average over the last few minutes.
So now that you have your Apex accounts, you should be able to trade gold without having a delay.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
So, but the channels are pointed down and we're at the top of them. So I guess maybe look for a short. I don't know. I'm a little nervous to short gold though.
Legacy is short 20 contracts on the NQ.
On the 3.
Wow. Jeez Louise. My Lord, Legacy. That's not the micros? Whew. That could get ugly real fast.
Hey, Jesse, how much are you up on your brand new 20 Apex accounts?
Grand total realized is $850.
Wow. There you go. You're over 25% of the way there, just in micros, just in one day.
Yes, sir. Jeez, legacies on minis, man, oh man, 20 contracts on minis. Woo.
Go big
Casey.
or go home.
Man, Bitcoin is just dropping out. What in the hell is it doing?
That is
That's
the
not-
life of Bitcoin, from what I understand.
Yeah, I learned my lesson. Hopefully I can get out of this, and then I'm not doing that again. What's up, Cash? Good to see you.
It's kind of like the weather. If you don't like it now, just tune in 5 minutes. It'll be different.
Uh-huh. Casey, you just click on both. So click on your connections, click on one of them, that'll connect it. Wait for your charts to settle down. Click connections and click on the other one. It'll connect it. They'll both have green dots.
What's going on, Cash Clay? Boy, the tape is absolutely super thin. Super thin. There you go, Missile. Thank you, sir. We certainly appreciate them. Appreciate the support. There you go, Missile. Good luck with those. Wish you the best. Appreciate you using code NOMAD. There you go, Cash Clay. Certainly do appreciate it.
NQ on the 9.
Red dot on the 9s. On the Bollinger Bands. That may spell good news for Mr. Legacy there.
NQ on the 3.
Legacy says he's up 3K. What does that say? Up 3K? RN again. LOL. I don't know what the RN stands for.
Right now. Up 3K
okay.
right now again. There we go. Good job, Cash.
I haven't experienced that, Casey. Have not. All right, gold is shooting up. Gold's had a really nice push up. You still in your Bitcoin?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Hey, Missile, are you still there? I had a question for you. All right, so on the MACV chart, you got the green arrows and the red arrows. Do you know of a way to make those arrows bigger? Or change the color of the green arrows? I have a really tough time seeing that green. The red I can see, as long as it's not in the red section. But the green, I cannot see it. So I didn't know if there was a way to make those bigger or change the color. I can change the color on everything else. Just can't change the color of that arrow. Here it comes back down.
Whoa. There you go, Legacy. Woo-wee.
Harmonic NQ on the 9.
There's some news happening right now, or what?
Yeah, when I see that,
Delta NQ on the 3.
I know that's not what Vinny refers to as a Christmas tree. Legacy is cooking. But I, when I see the red, green, red arrows like we have on there right now, I kind of stay away from it. Till it makes its move. And it's getting down in the fiddle zone. And we're starting to come into tonight's gap. Frog lips. The hell are you talking about, Coop? Frog lips. I've heard as fine as frog hair. I've eaten frog legs. I've gigged frogs. I've shot frogs. I've caught frogs. I played with frogs. But for the life of me, I've never done anything with the frog's lips. Gotcha, Missile. Thank you.
All right, so I got into an MNQ long there at the bottom of that move. Currently green. Got into ES also, currently green.
Hey, Austin, have you ever had frog legs? Frog legs are awesome, man. Or as my son Jonathan says, tastes like iguana. Yeah, they are, Legacy. Frog legs are good.
Yeah, this bit Missile, back to your statement up above about wanting to try Bitcoin. It's kicking my ass bad right now. Now, I kept moving my stop and adding to it, so that's my fault. But I'm not a fan. Of course, if I was green, I'd probably be a fan. Oh, man.
Missile caught like 50 crawfish. He and his wife caught 50 crawfish together and cooked them really good. So, Missile, just so that you know, when we cook crawfish, we don't cook 50 at a time. We cook about 50 pounds at a time. Big old sack of crawfish.
That's a good rule there, Legacy. A real good rule.
Yeah, and Missile, too bad John's not here because I was trying to think of last 4th of July. That was my last crawfish. We did a crab boil and we did some crawfish. And when I say we did some crawfish, I think we did three sacks, so about 150 pounds of crawfish. And I believe it was about 25 dozen crabs, along with all the trimmings, which includes mushrooms and potatoes and corn and onion, and whole heads of garlic. Hey, Darty. Mississippi does have some good crawfish, but Louisiana got the best crawfish. You want some good crawdads? Come on down to Louisiana. Come down to the bayou. Come down to Cajun country. You betcha, Cash Clay. You betcha.
Harmonic NQ on the harmonic NQ on the
Man, look at that
NQ
drop.
on the 3.
It's Nasdaq's wanting to go back and fill that gap. I think
Yep. No, it's still halfway.
it's trying to.
Not quite halfway. And that's just
Double
the
delta
overnight gap.
NQ
We
on
still
the
got
9.
gap couple. Yeah, I have had Nutria, and it does not taste like chicken. Kind of. So Jesse,
Harmonic
just so that you
NQ
know,
on the 9.
Nutria is kind of the equivalent of a swamp rat.
Ugh. What's wrong with you guys?
Oh man, look. Kind of like a hog. We don't, we use every part. The only thing we don't eat on the hog is the squeal. So down in Louisiana, we call it a couchon de lait, and that's when we cook the whole hog. Followed by a fée d'odo, which is a nice little party in the evening. Yeah, Legacy, you still in? Dude, you got to be up like 10 grand at least.
I'm got my eyes glued to financial.
Yeah, I got it open too, and I don't see a thing. Not a thing.
Nothing. 12 grand. Woohoo! There you go, man. You're halfway there. More than halfway there.
Hey, Legacy, you need to go ahead and get a couple more of those before the sale goes away. You could have qualified a couple more.
Okay, so now we're ripping up. Jeez.
Oh man, I was going to get in on that too. I wanted to pop it when it came back across at 11.1. Super AO. I'm sitting here talking about nutria and crawfish and pigs and couchon de laits and fée d'odos. And back down it comes. Of course, we do have a green arrow. I spy a green arrow on the MACD. And we are way oversold. And we did the double bump.
Yes. Legacy,
Merci
yep.
bouquet.
8K more. Once you pass them, then the end of that trade day, they'll send you an email saying congrats. Then you go pay the $130 fee, and you're good to go.
Yep. I'm behind you. You already answered Legacy's question. Then 30% consistency. Cash withdrawals. So I think you gotta have to have 5 days, and the 30% consistency rule applies.
Is it 5 or 8? I thought it was 8 days.
Maybe
with
it is
APAC.
8. I can't remember. I gotta go back. I usually don't worry about it until I pass the eval.
Yeah. And then remember, Legacy, don't let any one contract of any one trade go less than 30% of your available drawdown, because that breaks a rule and they won't pay you.
They won't let, but they will let you repair it.
Yeah, you can keep. They'll make you trade another 8 days if you do that, but you gotta watch that drawdown on your trades. That's the hardest part for me.
See, that Coop is more, it's not so much Cajun French in New Orleans as much as it's Creole.
Oh, Bitcoin just stopped me out. Dang, that was a massive loss too. Well, that took everything away from me, folks.
Oh,
Oof.
no.
Yep, starting back. Starting back at zero. Ay, ay, ay. Not good.
You're back to square one.
Back to square one on the night. I'm going to close that Bitcoin chart right now. Bye-bye, Bitcoin.
Oh, man. Stopping out for that one tick sounds a whole lot better now, doesn't it?
Well, that's at one point I was up $50 on that trade. I should have just taken it.
Wow.
Stupid. Yeah, whatever. I still have my long on ES and NQ here working, so let's see.
C'est bon. Labor, let's see, what is it? Le bon temps brûlé. For those who don't know, that is let the good times roll. Hey, I'm all for getting long. I really am, but just be careful there, guys. I think we're forming a bear flag. Take a look at this real quick. The longer it consolidates down there, along with that gap, remember it wants to go down to 350. It wants to go down to 350. Say it one more time. It wants to go back down to the opening, to the session low. That red line right there, that fills the gap. Tonight's gap, not the overall gap. Oh, sorry. Let's take a look at that again.
On the 3.
So right now we are 129 ticks away from closing the gap. So where'd you go in Canada, Coop? Because I spoke French. I had to speak French when I went to Montreal. But when I went to Ontario, I didn't have to. When I went to Toronto, Vancouver, Saskatchewan, that's it, Montreal, yeah. Where is this thing going, man?
On the 9. Fib.es on the 1.
So, legacy, the way we say it down in New Orleans is Mon ami Papa Noel. I love Santa Claus. So we went skiing up at, I think it was a place called Piedmont, just outside of Montreal, and this is back in the way. Let's just say it was back in the 70s. Hey, who you calling a fairy there, dude? Oh man, now we're talking German. Really? We're going to be talking. So we're going to be talking German, and we're going to be talking French. Oh boy. Not so much fluent in German, but I did live in Stuttgart. I actually came back from Germany speaking better German than I did English. Well, growing up in South Florida, way back, even before the 70s, we all knew it was coming. Speaking de Deutsch, parlez-vous français? Habla español? The two languages to know when you live in Miami or Southeast Florida is Spanish and Yiddish.
All right, come on. Let's turn this around here.
Fib.es on the 1.
Okay, there's
right.
a little push. There's a little
Order
push.
filled.
I am long on the ES. Let's see if we can get a nice little push there. We had a headshot. Come on.
Double
Give me some
delta
latitude.
NQ on the 3.
This one's going to come back to get me. I know it is. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. I should not have taken that trade.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Come
oh,
on.
Lordy.
All right, we're going to
Order
DCA
filled.
into it one time. Let's see if we can get a graceful exit here.
Fib.ES on the 1.
Come on, that's a nice AO. That's a nice headshot. Let's go. Push it up. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Push it. Take that target. Take that target. Take that target. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Come on. Take that 10. Take it. Dude, that's just wrong.
I know it
That is-
hesitated.
That's just wrong. Come on, let's go. Push it up. It was right there. Whoosh. See if I can blow it up there. Come on, let's go. Nope. Come on, you can do it. Come on, baby. Go up on me. Hey, we got another subscriber.
All right.
Come on, you can do it. There we go. Come on.
Order
filled.
There we go. Okay, we're going to thin the herd a
Order
little
filled.
bit here. One more
Order
time.
filled.
Order canceled.
All right. We're going to see if we're going to chase that up there a little bit. Get some profit. Make sure we don't lose it.
Order
Order
filled.
That's
filled.
fine. There we go. All right. A lot of hard work there to get $100, $150, but that's okay.
Good job.
Take what I can get when I can get it. Jesse, I hate to do this to you, but I left my phone downstairs with the dogs. Let me go run and get it. I got to check,
All right.
make sure Amy's okay. Be right back.
Yep.
Oh, let me switch over to the NQ. Hey, let's get that light count up. I'm not
Yeah.
pushing. I'm not pushing. I'm not pushing, but we can do better than 35 lights. Come on. We can do better than that. Be right back.
Hit the button, folks. Hit the button. All right. So I was long on micro gold. It did rip up, and I was watching NQ, so I didn't take it. Now it's dropping down again. And I didn't quite get to my target, unfortunately. I think I'm just going to hold that. We'll see how that works out. What's up by accident? Good to see you.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
I'm currently green on the MES and the MNQ trades, but not by much. I need a bit more of a push on those. BK says, how did... Oh, I'm glad you asked. So, yeah, so I actually left that trade on. Can't remember if it was 1 or 2 micros. But I moved my stop way down to what I thought would be way out of the way. Put my target way up to the previous day's high. Went to sleep, woke up in the morning and saw that it went down and stopped me out by 1 bar. Went 1 bar past my stop. And then ripped way up past my target. Oh, I was pissed. Oh, man. If I had just put my stop 1 or 2 bars a little lower, I would have been just fine and woke up to a sweet trade. But those are the ropes. That was a bummer to wake up to that, BK. That's alright, though. I gave it a shot. Yeah, no problem. It was my fault leaving a trade unattended. I was too tired. Come on, let's push up. Enough of this sell-off already. Let's go.
Enigma short on the ES1.
Oh, NQ, come on. Range bars on gold, 2 and 7. All right.
Harmonic NQ on the 3.
Okay, there's a few buyers. Let's see. Get up there. Hey, Scott. What you can expect is the MNQ moves a lot faster and bigger moves, much bigger moves. But of course, the S&P 500 does include the NASDAQ 100 stocks, right? But the NQ is more concentrated, so it moves a lot quicker. It's more snappy, and the moves are magnified as compared to ES. So I would recommend maybe just trade it with Sim, for a while until you get the feel of how it moves.
All right, I'm back.
All right, welcome back.
Hopefully that's the last time.
Coop, I think this chart is that's the ES chart we're looking at. Is that the twos, Bob?
No, that's the ones.
The ones, okay.
Yeah. I thought I had swapped it back to the NQ, but I didn't. So there's the NQ. NQ is back on.
Yeah. No problem, Scott. Anytime. And good to see you. Make sure you're subscribed and liked. Bob and I and John try to be here every night that the market is open.
Hey, Scott Batts. Are you a newbie? So the NQ is good. Welcome here, Scott. Good to see you. Scott, the MNQ can be vicious. It moves well. Glad you could be here. Welcome back. So now the dogs are harassing the cat. I don't know if you guys can hear them. Animal House. It's Animal House.
Missile.
All right, we're up to 38 likes, guys. 38 likes.
All right.
So, Missile, what is a Dr. Seuss? Coop locked up his pork chops on the clean cycle. Oh, I'm sorry, Coop. That's funny. Missile, is that it on the Dr. Seuss? Dr. Seuss's ad to a winner?
Okay, I hear some pushing up. Let's go.
I got a red enigma on the ES, but it's not going anywhere.
Okay, my micro gold is in the green.
There you go.
NQ is not, MNQ is not, MES is green, $3.
It's just moving so slow right now. too slow. When does it not involve alcohol?
There we go. Come on. Legacy said he was short from 378. Sorry, Legacy. It's ripping. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Give me some of my money back.
Give me my money.
Yeah, I was up, what? I don't remember. 300 and, I think, 375 on the night?
Yeah, I'm up 472.
All gone. It's all gone.
Man, I hate to hear that. You worked so hard to get there. I was really impressed.
Yeah, well, it's tough. Yeah, with micros, it's kind of tough. That's all right. I'll get it back.
Yeah, you will.
Enigma short on the NQ3.
All right, Enigma short on the NQ3.
Oh boy.
I still got a green arrow though.
Harmonic NQ
Oh
on the
boy.
3.
Would have been
There
a
it
good one.
goes. There it goes, Legacy. Did you hold on to that short? All right, let me move
Yeah, the smoke alarm will tell you when the pizza's done for sure.
that.
I missed that Enigma. I missed it. But I had a green arrow. But it was in such a nice position too. That's what my grandfather used to call it, the boob tube.
Yeah, my grandpa too.
He said the boob tube is going to ruin people, ruin society. Man, this needs to pick up some speed. I'm falling asleep over here. "30 minutes. Kumar, I'm on 30 minutes. Yes, it is. Kind of a mix between James Brown and Stevie Ray Vaughan, believe it or not.
All right, Gold, get up there.
How? Hey! Give me some. Never heard that Stevie name? Stevie Ray Vaughan? Come on. I know
All right,
you.
I'm gonna eat my uncrustable peanut butter and grape jelly.
Uncrustable.
You ever seen those little frozen sandwiches by Smuckers?
Oh, pre-made.
Yeah. All right, I'll be right back.
All right. So we rode out Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans, believe it or not. We were one of those. And so FEMA was giving out free MREs and those Uncrustables. That was the first, and quite honestly, I got sick of MREs and I got sick of the Uncrustables. Options Gamma. I'll go check that out.
Fib.NQ on the 3.
All right. Falling asleep here, guys. Wasn't your thing. Delta, Theta, Gamma, Rho. All right, guys, it's the top of the hour, 11 p.m. here on the East Coast. Looks like we have 838 subscribers, 39 likes with 31 people in the bar. If you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification button.
Harmonic NQ.
Oh, there's a push.
Fib.ES on the 1.
All right, right into an AO. I'm not going to take that AO just yet. Under the influence of a green arrow. See if it pops up again. Get a retest of that 9.4. Yep, there it goes. It was the real deal. Real deal. It's hoping to catch a reprieve there. Got a green AO on the ES. Wow, 100K. Missile, I could teach you just like somebody taught me. Just so you know, that's how I trade my retirement accounts, is with options. But I very rarely buy puts or buy calls anymore. Typically sell puts, and if it gets put to me, then I'll sell covered calls on that. So Missile, there's a real easy strategy. It's called the wheel. You get a few minutes doing nothing and you're on YouTube, you're YouTubing, just go search for the wheel option strategy, like the wheel on your bike. I've been wanting to talk about it. Probably going to do a video on it. There you go. Go search that.
All right, I'm back. That was a nice little rip there.
It was. Go check that strategy out, Missile. It's real simple. Start off small. Focus on what you really want to do is make sure that if you sell a put, you want to sell it on a stock that you like, that's got that pays dividends, because you really want it put to you. So you'll get money by selling the put. They pay you, you get a credit, and then you're looking for a strike price that you're comfortable owning that stock, and you have to have enough cash on hand to cover the purchase of 100 shares. I like copper, so I like copper and I like gold. So I focus on FCX, which is Freeport McMoRan. And you can make selling a put about 30, 35 days out. You can typically get about 100. Yep, 100 shares. So at 30, so I recently sold some puts at $25 a share. And, unfortunately, I wanted it to be put to me because I would love to own Freeport McMoRan at $25 a share, but it popped up today back up to almost $38 a share. So my puts are pretty much golden, or my, the puts that I sold. But then it's kind of like, when you go to buy, if it gets put to you, at $25 a share, you got to have $2,500 in there to cover the cost. And then you own it at $25 a share. Then you sell covered calls against that. And that is called the wheel. Pretty neat. And in all honesty, I've recently started doing that. I had focus on buying calls and buying puts. And a buddy of mine said, no. And he'd been telling me that for years. But I didn't think I had the right levels selected on my retirement accounts. But sure enough, I did. So I started doing it. And did really well the past month. Really well. Even my daughter, I trade her. She's got a small retirement account. and she picked up probably $800 on her $7,000 account just in the last month. There you go, J-Trade. Which ETFs do you use? It is a great strategy, J-Trade. It really is. I'm kicking myself for not listening to this guy. You know, people tell you things and you're like, yeah. You know, after he said it about 100 times over the past 3 years, I finally decided to listen to him. And he said the best way, and what really caught me off guard was he caught me off sides when he said, consider it rental property. And if it gets put to you, you own it. And then you can sell covered calls against it. So you sell 30-day, covered calls that are a month out, and you just keep making $200-300 a month, or $150, $200 a month, whatever it is, on selling the covered calls. And you put the, whatever strike price you're picking for the covered calls, it's way up there at a comfortable delta. That way, if it gets called out from underneath you, if it hits that target, okay, you got the fee for selling the cover call, and the worst thing that happens to you is the stock that you bought at $25 a share, you get paid $35 a share for it. So it's a win-win. There are pitfalls to it, but you just have to be smart about it. Hey, J-Trade, SPY, and QQQ, for smaller accounts, it's really tough to cover that, because what is that? You got to have about $43,000 to cover one put. That's why I try to focus on something a little bit smaller. And it's fine, because if you want to, I hear you, Missile. Hey, like a buddy of mine told me, if you're a heart surgeon, you don't pull teeth. You focus on what you're good at. And we'd hate for you to lose your potency.
Yeah, you gotta stay potent. Dang, this is putting me to sleep, this energy.
I know, man. I know. It's just that D-shaped profile, man. It's going back and forth. It's threatened to close the gap here a couple of times. Cobra Venom. There you go, man.
Okay, my micro gold is up pretty good.
Jesse, I'm about ready to call it if you are.
Yeah, whenever's good with me.
Tomorrow is going to be a very, very busy day. It's my turn in the box it's my turn in the box with all my project managers.
Oh, and boy.
We all know how much fun that is. So, anyway, let's see how many likes we got. Did we ever get to 40? 39 likes. 838 subscribers. 32 people in the bar. All right, guys. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Appreciate everybody coming out. One last poke. Just remember, fun, free, easy way to support our channel by using code NOMAD on any of your Apex trader funding purchases. You got less than an hour. You got what? 49 minutes. 49 minutes before the sale goes away. All right, folks. I appreciate it. we thank y'all for coming out tonight, and we will be back Sunday night. And we look forward to seeing you then. Until then, y'all have a great night. Remember, tomorrow's Friday, early in, early out. Be good, be cool. Don't forget Denny streams at 9:15 tomorrow. So y'all check them out tomorrow. And I hope y'all have a great night. Stay green, my friends. We'll see you Sunday night. Y'all have a good one.
See y'all. See ya. Thanks, Bob.
Anytime, Jesse.